when to sell, when to add, and when to run like hell. All I ask you start making money, please remember St. Jude.
Don't wait. Join Phil's Gang today and make profits. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
The stocks discussed on Phil's Gang are not in any way a recommendation or solicitation to buy, sell, or hold. If considering acting on information presented, we first recommend you seek out a competent, licensed professional for advice. Get ready for the radio show that tells you what Wall Street doesn't want you to know.
Oh, I'm a money magnet. Money's coming to me. Money sets me free. I'm a money magnet. Money's coming to me.
It's your daily dose of how to manage your money. And now it's time for Phil's Gang on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. With your host, Phil Grandy.
Money's coming to me.
New optimism for U.S.-China trade once again this morning. Top negotiators on both sides held a phone call overnight. Chinese media is reporting that the two sides discussed core concerns and reached consensus on solving related problems.
But she had to change her story today.
Fresh trade fears turning markets negative. As you just heard, futures completely reversing course this morning. About an hour ago, after President Trump, during a press conference in London, says that he has no deadline on a China trade deal and may even wait until after the 2020 election to ink one.
Now do you wonder why people get frustrated with the stock market? Welcome to Phil's Gang, coast to coast around the country, off the Wall Street Radio Network. It's amazing, isn't it? And you're going to get frustrated with the market until you start realizing what the market is all about. I mean, now, remember, she came out and said, China, great, optimism. They had a phone call. Things are going to get done. And then they turn around 24 hours and say, well, they're not going to do anything until after 2020 election. See, I told you, the deal's never going to get done for two reasons. One is that he wants to keep using that narrative. That narrative that the deal is going to get done is what he wants. He never wants a deal done. Remember what drives a market. You know, if you listen to the jibber jabbers on TV, on these fake financial news shows on these cable networks, people believe that stocks go up based on fundamentals, profits, earnings, growth, margins. Not at all. People believe the stock market reflects the health of the economy. Are you kidding? Not even connected. You'll start making money in the market consistently once you understand what the market is. And 99.99999% of the people have no clue what the market is. They have no clue. They'll listen to these people on these financial shows and believe everything that they tell them. They'll believe it. The stock market, remember, the stock market, what it reflects really is a story. Now, it wasn't this way until 2009 after the crash. The stock market does not reflect the health of the economy. The stock market goes up is reflecting a good story. It's storytelling. That's all it is. It's the promise of good things to come in the future. I tell my members that all the time. That's why we follow the money. That's why I have a chart that I designed that follows the money of the institutions. If you tell a good story, it's all about storytelling. If there's a good story assuring the institutional investors that these stories are going to keep coming, and they promise these stories good things in the future, the market just keeps going up. Now you combine a good story, good storytelling, with liquidity, fuel, cheap money, low rates of 1.5% to 1.75%, what you get is a stock market that goes up like what Payne says.
Our economy is surging along. It's surging. It's a rocket ship right
Now, what he really means to say, the stock market is a rocket ship. Because the economy, when he said that, listen to what he says about the economy.
Our economy is surging along.
No, it's not. What's surging along is the stock market has been since 2009. Let's just take the past 5 years. The market has gone up like a rocket ship, 50%. But you know what the earnings are of companies? And you know what the profits? They were declining. So how can he say that the economy is doing terrific? No, what he's saying is, but he can't tell the truth. What he wants to say is what's doing wonderful, what's going up like a rocket ship is the stock market. Because with stock market, as long as we keep promising the rumor, the future. Example, do you remember when Trump was elected? The stock market went up about 45%. Had nothing to do with earnings, nothing to do with profits, nothing to do with products, nothing to do with ingenuity, nothing to do with production, distribution, consumption, nothing. The night he got elected, November 2016, the market went up 45%. Why? Because he promised. The rumor, the promise, the storytelling was, I'm going to give you the biggest tax cut in history. That's what he promised. I'm going to give you the biggest program ever when it comes to infrastructure. So I'm going to give you the biggest tax cut, the biggest infrastructure program, the biggest repeal in health insurance you ever saw. Going to give you the biggest cuts in regulation you ever saw. It was the promise. And the institutions, that's what they want. And when they can buy in that rumor, the promise of good things in the future, they don't give a hoot about if the company is making money or not. And the proof is, look at our stock market. It's gone up 468%. But look at our earnings. Just take the third quarter. Our market has shot up, right? It's gone up during earnings season. If you go take a look at just earnings season, we went up about 6%. 6% since October to November. In 4 weeks, 6%. Why? Because on the rumor of what was going to happen, there's going to be this trade deal. The trade deal. Remember, the trade deal rumor started in January of 2019. And it went up to November, where we are until today. That was about a 30% rally in the S&P. 30% all on rumor, all on the promise. We're going to get this big trade deal, which was a bunch of BS. We're never going to get a trade deal. He doesn't want a trade deal. So today, what does he do? He gets clever. Today comes out and he says, okay, I don't want a trade deal until after the election. Of course, he knew the market was going to go down 400 points or 350 points to 400 points. He knew that. But here's what he also knows. By making that announcement, he now can keep moving the market up. Because people started to sell into the market today because he said, I'm not going to do a trade deal until after the election, 1 year from now. So people panicked. They sold into the market. But guess what? He's going to start in about 2 weeks starting. You know what? We're having a meeting. I got a phone call. Larry Kudlow will come out and say, I got a phone call last night. You remember these rumors? He just came out one the other day. We got a phone call the other night. And we're putting a deal together. And the next day, what's he do? He says, we're not going to do a deal until after 2020. So you got to understand, the stock market is based on storytelling, period, the rumor. And what do you do to make money? Follow the money. That's what you do, and that's why you follow charting and not the BS from Wall Street or that hot stock. Be right back after this break.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
When the market's open, we watch the market all day long. And when we see there's an opportunity for a stock, and it's a stock that we've been following, there's a lot of stocks we put on our watch list, and it has to hit a certain criteria. Then when it does, we alert you. You immediately get an alert. It says, we bought this stock, X stock, at $30. So you get an alert immediately. What's better than that? I mean, nobody does that for you. But the most important thing, they'll say, okay, here's why we're getting out now, or here's why we're taking profits. I think it's going to go down. Look, the most important thing is this. I want you to be prepared for when the market does tank or rally, that you're with us, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG. Join my gang right now, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG, and you'll be in position, and you'll sleep at night, and you don't have to worry.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
At St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, we're fighting against childhood cancer every day. At the heart of this battle are our donors.
Most of us want to make some type of difference in the lives of others. St. Jude does miraculous work.
The fact that no one has to pay, it's a place where everyone is treated as an equal.
Everybody is welcome here, and it doesn't matter your religion or what part of the world you're from. All that is taken away. It just gives you some hope.
It's just a nice feeling to put your energy into something that really does genuinely make a difference in a child's life.
There's just no greater gift. If we have the ability to help, then we have a responsibility to help.
Finding cures, saving children. St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Find out how you can help at stjude.org.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy. Is your business prepared to respond to any emergency in the workplace? Well, you better be. Let over 30 years of law enforcement experience go to work for you. Boyd Investigative Group is here for all your business security needs. I know. I use them. They're terrific. Call today for your free confidential consultation. 941-724-4535. That's 941-724-4535. Or visit them on the website, BoydInvestigativegroup.com.
License number A1900020.
With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG.
I tell you, every time I'm on the air, join my gang. Try it. Try it for 30 days. AT&T, we got a 3% profit so far in May. Our Goldman Sachs are up 6%. Our Intel, we have a profit of 16% shorting it. Caterpillar, we're up 11% shorting it. And Schlumberger, we're up 18% because we shorted it. That's how you make money in this game.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
We make sure our gang members are positioned to sell the market short with the same ease as going long. So you join the gang for $39.95, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. You decide when you join the gang of our membership group what you want to follow. So let's say you decide you want to start following gold. Okay, so let's say you're going to follow AU. And by the way, we started to buy AU on May 30th. We're up 89%. We're there every day to tell our members what to do. At 2 o'clock, there's the video. Or if you want to be aggressive and you want to be a real trader, just come to my class every day from 9:30 to 11. That's your choice. If you get confused, you get a hold of us. You have your own personal coach, for God's sakes. And if you do exactly what we tell you in that video every day, you'll be making money consistent.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-GANG. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. Welcome back to the Phil's Gang Radio Show. Want to know more about Phil's Gang? Go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
And welcome back to Phil's Gang. So again, we're talking about what is the market? You know, people sit there and they listen to Kramer and he talks about the stock and he knows the CEO of the company and he's going to interview him. He knows the men's room. He knows where the paper came from. He knows everything about the company. It has nothing to do with it. They love to dazzle you with that stuff. Yes, before the crash of 2008, yes, people bought stocks on fundamentals. They bought stocks on how good is the earnings. What's the PE ratio? What's the free cash flow? Is it increasing? How are they doing with the assets of the company? Are they managing them well? That all went out the window the minute they dropped interest rates through QE to near zero. It went out the window. What they said to the institutions, remember the institutions, who are the institutions? The institutions are the biggest banks, the biggest insurance companies, the biggest hedge funds, the biggest pension funds. It's the 1/100th of 1% and the top 1 percentile. They run everything. So when they got hit themselves and they got hurt, they said, we're going to get our money back first. So what they started to do is print money. Print money. That's what you need. You need a story combined with liquidity, cheap money. And boy, was the story there. They were going to, remember what they were going to do? They were going to turn around and do TARP. They were going to bail out everybody's home. And they had the HOPE program. Remember that? And the HEART program. All the storytelling. See, that's what institutions did. They said, look, just give me a story and I'll invest my money. But you got to create a story so people buy into the rumor. Trump bought into Trump when he became president. He understands the game. He's smarter than anybody. He knows that earnings are horrible. Companies are doing terrible. Look at their profits. Look at their earnings. All rigged to the upside through stock buybacks. I explained to you how that works. If you have a company that your shares at $10 and your earnings at 2% and you have 1 million in shares, now you got to report the next quarter. And you look, oh my God, my earnings are not even going to be 2%, they're going to be 1.9%. Oh my God, what do I do? Well, they turn around and they go and they'll buy. They got 1 million shares outstanding. They'll go buy half of those shares back. So now there's only 500,000 outstanding. So they're going to now spread those earnings that went from 2% down to 1.9. They're going to spread them instead of over 1 million shares. They're going to spread them over 500,000. What does that mean? That means those earnings are going to look terrific. Instead of 1.9, they're going to be at 3.9. And the stock's going to move from $10 up to $15 or $20. That's called QE and stock buybacks. QE is a fancy name for printing money. QE used to be a crime. Companies did QE, they would go to jail. because it was a confidence game. A confidence game. Get people to feel good. Get them to feel terrific. Bring interest rates down. They'll feel good. They'll go buy stuff. And then with interest rates down, the companies can now get money at 1.5% or less, and they'll buy their stock back so they can mask how crappy their profits and earnings are. So my stock should be at $5. It's at 10. Now my stock's right now at $10. My earnings are at 2%. My God, my earnings are dropping to 1.9%. That's going to bring my stock down to $5. I better do something. So they're going to go in and they're going to do QE. They're going to go borrow money from the Federal Reserve at 1.5% or 1%. They're going to buy their shares, their own shares, and boom, their earnings go up 3.9% when they should be at 1.9%. The stock goes to $15 to $20 when the stock should be at $8. That's been going on for 10 years. 10 years. And it all stopped on October 2018. See, everything's been a story. Even the other day, the story, Black Friday, it's all we heard about, how great the story was. Black Friday, we heard that from Maria, remember? Everything was terrific. The biggest Black Friday they ever had. Unbelievable.
Shoppers spent a record-breaking $7.4 billion in online sales on Friday alone. That was more than 5.3 million spent per minute, 9.4 billion in sales expected this Cyber Monday. A lot of people expected to be on their computers, and there's a lot of deals out there.
A lot of deals. People are spending. Boy, they're spending, right? They are spending. That's the rumor. That's the rumor they're going to create now. Get them to spend. Keep rates low. Keep rates real low, 1.5% for these people. Let them go spend. Then they tell you he's strong.
These numbers from the retailers generally suggest that the consumer is back and back strong.
No, he's not. The consumer is not strong. The consumer is not back. He's still here. As long as you have a rumor that the consumer is strong, and as long as you can give the consumer a credit card, keep that credit bubble moving for them, make sure to keep those rates low so they can be in there and keep buying stuff. But they're not buying with cash. They're buying with this credit bubble. We're providing a credit bubble for them. It's like suicide. It's like a guy that's on cocaine. You want to help him. So what do? Instead of putting him in rehab, you bring him a bucket of cocaine. And that's what's going on here. But the market keeps going up because there is a rumor. Wow, look at Black Friday. Wow, look at this. And look, wow, this is unbelievable how they're spending. People are really rich. So today, just a little announcement that he's going to not do this deal until after 2020. The market drops 400 points. Wait a minute. How can you tell me the economy's strong? So what do? I'll explain.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG. With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG.
When the markets open we watch the market all day long. And when we see there's an opportunity for a stock, and it's a stock that we've been following, there's a lot of stocks we put on our watch list, and it has to hit a certain criteria. Then when it does, we alert you. You immediately get an alert that says, we bought this stock, X stock, at $30. So you get an alert immediately. What's better than that? I mean, nobody does that for you. But the most important thing, they'll say, okay, here's why we're getting out now, or here's why we're taking profits. I think it's going to go down. Look, the most important thing is this. I want you to be prepared for when the market does tank or rally, that you're with us, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG. Join my gang right now, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG, and you'll be in position, and you'll sleep at night, and you don't have to worry.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
I signed up, and I've learned an incredible amount from Phil and Steve. The staff at Phil's Gang gives platinum-level service and stock recommendations. You know, it's as simple as that. At the end of a month or so, I've always been in the black. Phil's Gang is a class act. I'm happy to be a member.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
When the market's open, we watch the market all day long. And when we see there's an opportunity for a stock, and it's a stock that we've been following, there's a lot of stocks we put on our watch list, and it has to hit a certain criteria. Then when it does, we alert you. You immediately get an alert that says, we bought this stock, X stock, at $30. So you get an alert immediately. What's better than that? I mean, nobody does that for you. But the most important thing, they'll say, okay, here's why we're getting out now, or here's why we're taking profits. I think it's going to go down. Look, the most important thing is this. I want you to be prepared for when the market does tank or rally, that you're with us, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG. Join my gang right now, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG, and you'll be in position, and you'll sleep at night, and you don't have to worry.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
What if you could have an in-depth understanding of the stock market just like the pros? Well, thanks to Phil Grandy and philsgang.com, you can. philsgang.com offers comprehensive, up-to-date market information designed to help you understand and anticipate market behavior. With philsgang.com, you'll build your investing confidence even through down cycles and periods of uncertainty. Go to philsgang.com. philsgang.com today. 877-600-GANG. 877-600-4264.
At St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, we're fighting against childhood cancer every day. At the heart of this battle are our donors.
Most of us want to make some type of difference in the lives of others. St. Jude does miraculous work.
The fact that no one has to pay, it's a place where everyone is treated as an equal.
Everybody is welcome here, and it doesn't matter your religion or what part of the world you're from. All that is taken away. It just gives you some hope.
It's just a nice feeling to put your energy into something that really does genuinely make a difference in a child's life.
There's just no greater gift. If we have the ability to help, then we have a responsibility to help.
Finding cures, saving children. St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Find out how you can help at stjude.org.
Welcome back. Are you a fan of the Phil's Gang radio show? Then you should check out philsgang.com or give them a call, 877-600-4264.
And welcome back to Phil's Gang. Okay, here's what I want you to think about. The stock market. It's a storytelling. If you combine a good story with cheap money, liquidity for the big boys, the institutions to buy, provide them with cheap money, provide CEOs with cheap money to buy their own shares, you only got one place to go with the market, straight up. And it's been the biggest bubble ever because that's what we've been doing, providing liquidity, cheap money, and they've been providing the stories. The big story, remember, was this one.
It's the largest, I always say the most massive, but it's the largest tax cut in the history of our country.
That was a big story. Everybody jumped on that story. Everybody jumped in and bought into the rumor of the biggest tax cut. The day he got elected, that November night, the market started to move up swiftly because of that rumor. Then the other rumors we keep hearing about, right? Jobs, how wonderful jobs are. Consumers, this is the big rumor. Oh, the consumers are in great shape. There's the other story they got to give you.
Consumer is very healthy.
People are still shopping. The U.S. consumer is in a beautiful...
They might stop shopping. Yeah, they're shopping. They're shopping, all right. They're pulling one of those bags like to the airport that you go to the airport with, you pull it around. They got credit cards, massive credit cards. They're spending more money than their income. Even the fake financial news network, CNBC, admits that.
People are feeling flush in their accounts, spending more than our income coming in.
They admit it. So always keep a story out there. And sometimes they can't even keep their story straight. Manufacturing, remember? They said, oh, it's turning around.
It looks like the data shows manufacturing, which has, for all intents and purposes, been in a recession for all of 2019 already, right? It's the strength of the consumer and the rest of the economy that's been chugging along nicely. But it looks like manufacturing is starting to put a bottom in here, and you might actually see better results as we get ready to turn the calendar of the year, which is a positive,
but
a
you
very
just
strong
mentioned
positive.
recession.
Oh, really?
A second ago, you...
Next.
The Institute for Supply Management Manufacturing Index down to 48.1.
Yeah, manufacturing went down. Remember, manufacturing down. Yesterday, not only did we get manufacturing, we're disappointed.
This is the national number for manufacturing, 48.1. Disappointment there as well.
And then we had construction.
Construction spending, expecting up close to 0.5%. Boy, big disappointment.
But consumers are in great shape. Terrific.
Consumer is very healthy.
People are still shopping.
Yeah, they're shopping. It's unbelievable. So what do? You do what we do with our gang. I created a chart. About 6 years ago, we started creating this thing. And it follows the institutional money. So remember how it works. When the market goes up, they try to convince you that it's telling you the economy is wonderful, that the stock market reflects the health of the economy. No, it doesn't. What the market reflects is this. When a story is told, and the institutions like that story, they invest into the story, into the rumor, the biggest tax cuts ever. So they invested into that story. They like it. And when they invest into the story, the stock market goes up. You can't make the market go up. Individuals can't make the market go up. We could dig J.P. Morgan up. He can't make the market go up. The market goes up in one reason only. The institutions, when they invest, the market goes up. The reflection when the market is up 30%, or the market's up 300 points that day, or 200 points that day, or 100 points that day. It reflects the sentiment of those institutions who invested because they like the story. So the idea with Wall Street, they got to keep creating stories. It's like a shark can't stop swimming. Wall Street can't stop swimming. Wall Street can't stop creating stories because they don't have the numbers anymore. For 10 years, these companies don't make money. And the proof is stock buybacks. Stock buybacks, remember, is prosperity without profits. If I'm a CEO, my stock's at $10, and I want to move my stock up, what do? I take and steal money from CapEx, which is my account, my business investment account, that I should be taking that money and buying new machinery so that I can increase productivity for my workers. And when you increase productivity for your workers, wages go up. They get a better standard of living. They spend, and when spending grows the economy. That hasn't been happening Because while the market's been going up 50%, guess what? Our profits are going down. Our earnings are going down. Our economic growth is going down. So what we do is follow the money. We don't care. If they got a great story, like they're pushing the story, consumers are terrific, the consumers are strong. Look at Black Friday, it's wonderful.
Shoppers spent a record-breaking $7.4 billion.
Yeah, Varney, come on, Varney.
These numbers from the retailers generally suggest that the consumer is back and...
Yeah, Varney knows that. He's a smart boy, that Varney. I'm not going to listen to Varney. I'm not going to listen to Marie. They're frauds. They work for these financial cable networks that lie to you. But what doesn't lie is an indicator. If you see in my chart, it turns green, it's indicating the institutions are happy with the story, not numbers. Because we don't have numbers, because remember, our earnings, our profits are going down. But as long as the stock market's going up, it's telling us they're happy with the story. And as long as they're happy with the story, they're going to invest, and I'm going to invest. My team's going to invest. My members will invest. And when that story is no longer any good, they're not putting it away and starting a new story, they don't have a good story to replace it. We see that on our chart. It starts turning red. So we take our profits, and even better, we then position ourselves when the market goes down, our stock starts going down, we make money. It's that simple. So with the same ease that we buy a stock like Apple that's up 14% because it's green, with the same ease, we will short a stock. We will short a stock. Now, we have right now a good opportunity. We're starting to see now gold is finally going up. I told my members this would happen. I told you the dollar would start collapsing because the country is spending, our government spending so much money, more than their income. Remember, our United States spends 30% more than it grows. That means we have historic budget deficits. When historic budget deficits mean you're spending more than your income, that kills the economy. It slows the economy. And the proof is our economic GDP is down. So people are going to start going to gold because they had these earnings for 6 weeks. Everybody bought into the story. You always buy into earnings. Always do that because it's always going to go up because they're always going to have the story. The earnings are terrific. But then they find out now that earnings stink. They're starting to sell into those earnings. So people are going to start towards gold again. So why don't you join my gang, get the membership free for 7 days, get the color-coded chart free for 7 days, and for 7 days at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, we'll post our stocks, our portfolio, especially the gold. You do exactly what we tell you to do. Just do it on paper for 7 days. It's free. My membership's free. The color-coded chart. Go to my site, philsgang.com.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG. Why pay thousands of dollars for a weekend seminar when for only $39.95 a month? philsgang.com provides all the daily market investing information you need to make profits in the stock market. With over 40 years of investing experience, only Phil Grandy and the philsgang.com team provide daily live investing webinars, up-to-the-minute market updates, all the investing educational videos you can imagine. Don't hesitate to learn, invest, and make profits. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG, 877-600-4264. Short on time, but want to invest in the stock market? Let philsgang.com help you. For only $39.95 a month, you get complete access to all of Phil's powerful investing programs, videos, and resources.
That works for me. Log in, watch the videos, and make profits.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com.
Remember, when this market crashed in 2009, it should have never crashed because the chairperson of these two committees, their job was to protect consumers, protect our investments, and they're supposed to ensure that our investments are being monitored. Where were they in 2009 and 2008? They weren't anywhere because they don't do that. They take care of themselves. They protect themselves. They become richer. So you can't depend on these crooks in Congress. The stock market is a great place to be, but you just got to know this is a different market than your grandfather's market. So why don't you, for 30 days, join my gang, 877-600-GANG. Try it for 30 days, $39.95. Follow me. I tell you when to buy, when to sell, when to add, and when to run like hell. All I ask you, start making money. Please remember St. Jude.
Don't wait. Join Phil's Gang today and make profits. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
Tell you every time I'm on the air, join my gang. Try it for 30 days. AT&T, we got a 3% profit so far in May. Our Goldman Sachs are up 6%. Our Intel, we have a profit of 16% shorting it. Caterpillar, we're up 11% shorting it. And Schlumberger, we're up 18% because we shorted it. That's how you make money in this game.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
At St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, we're fighting against childhood cancer every day. At the heart of this battle are our donors.
Most of us want to make some type of difference in the lives of others. St. Jude does miraculous work.
The fact that no one has to pay, it's a place where everyone is treated as an equal.
Everybody is welcome here, and it doesn't matter your religion or what part of the world you're from. All that is taken away. It just gives you some hope.
It's just a nice feeling to put your energy into something that really does genuinely make a difference in a child's life.
There's just no greater gift. If we have the ability to help, then we have a responsibility to help.
Finding cures, saving children. St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Find out how you can help at stjude.org.
Short on time but want to invest in the stock market? Let philsgang.com help you. For only $39.95 a month, you get complete access to all of Phil's powerful investing programs, videos, and resources.
That works for me. Log in, watch the videos, and make profits.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com. Are you ready to make profits in the stock market? Why not check out philsgang.com or give us a call, 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
And welcome back to Phil's Gang. Okay, so join my gang. Go to philsgang.com. Up in the right-hand corner, it says Get Started there. And the select Working Investor package. That means you get free for a week my gang membership that's worth $39.95. You get my color-coded chart, which is $70. You get that free. And every day at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, we post our video on our stock portfolio. Now remember, the advantage also with us, our members not only make money buying stocks. Okay, I mean, we bought Apple in October 7th. We're up 10%, but at the same time we shorted CAG in September, and we're up 8%. So with the same ease that we buy, we sell short. You don't even got to know you don't even have to understand it. You just do what the video tells you. Give you an example. We're starting now with gold because I think gold is going to go through the roof, okay? Because people are going to finally figure out they've been lied to big time in how strong this economy is. What's strong is the credit bubble. As long as they keep interest rates at 1.5% to 1.7%, keep giving people money to buy stuff they shouldn't be buying, And then we reached the point of recession. We've gone from inflation to recession. We're going there now. How do you know that? Because like all bubbles, the first thing that you see is top-line sales are going down. You see companies' earnings starting to hurt. You see their growth going down. Exactly what we're seeing now. We saw in the dot-coms. We saw it in the housing con. And then it goes from inflation to recession. And that's what we're starting to see. We're starting to see companies. Look at our companies. Look at the earnings, how they're going down, not up. But the market's up the highest ever. And we have the biggest boom ever in the world. But the profits are down, and so is our economic growth. So I think gold would be good. So why don't you, for 7 days, free, you don't pay anything for the membership, you don't pay anything for the color-coded chart. And here, if you want to go to my site, philsgang.com, go there right now if you have a mobile device, and you'll see GDX. I'm putting a chart up. It's my color-coded chart, just turned green. And I'm going to play for you exactly what we give our members at 2 in the afternoon.
GDX. We put the scout on for a long yesterday. Today, you can add to this as it took out this high back here, even though it pulled back on you a little bit today. And let's move our stop to 2685, which is right in this area right here.
Does anybody do that for you? Of course not. They're not going to do that for you. Why? Because they don't have a fiduciary relationship with you. Their interest is to their shareholders and their partners. That's it.
Our responsibility begins and ends with our partners and our shareholders, and that's it.
That's it. And you give them your money to invest, right? Especially in 401ks, where 50%, we have 27 hidden, expenses, costs that you don't see, fees. The day you retire, you're going to go, wait a minute, I'm missing about 45%. Maybe 50% of my money, where it went. Well, I'm sorry, you have to pay your fees. No, I'm not telling you to get rid of it. I'm not telling you to get rid of it. I'll never talk you into that. It's impossible because they got you. They got you. They got you good. Because you really believe they're matching you. Every dollar you put in, you truly believe they're matching you. Because you don't understand. They're not matching you. They aren't matching you. Oh, it seems like they're giving you $1, but they're screwing you. They're getting $1 plus more back because of the hidden fees. God, you can't get that. It's so frustrating. You can't get that across to people. I like my 401k. Yeah, I like it too. Yeah, you like it? Oh, yeah, I like mine. They match. Boy, I'm not getting rid of this. They match mine. Every dollar I put in, they match it. No, they don't. They've screwed you. There's 27 fees that are hidden. You don't think they make up that $1? What are you, nuts? I can't convince you that. I'm not going to try. But here's what I can convince you. Go to my site, philsgang.com. For 7 days, you're going to get free. My membership, my color-coded chart. Just go to philsgang.com right now. Click where it says sign here, get started, and then make sure the package is Working Investor Package. And you're going to love it. In 7 days, you are going to love it. God, I wish I did this a long time ago. And all I ask, once you start, after 7 days, you decide to stay, and you start making money, please remember St. Jude. That's what this whole program is about. It's been that way for over 20 years. Look. Just know the next time you hear a story, okay? Next time you hear a story, that's all it is to get you excited. Do you remember, you know what CapEx is, right? Capital investment. The reason you're not getting a raise is because the CEOs are stealing the money from their budget to buy you new machinery. They have to put money aside all the time for new machinery, new equipment, new IT spending so that they can produce more. And the more they produce, which is you, they give you a raise. But they don't do that anymore. They take that money, steal it, buy their own shares. So if their earnings are coming at 1.9%, by buying their own shares that are outstanding, buying a bunch of those shares, they can make that 1.9% go to 3.9%. That used to be illegal. It used to be a felony. No more. And the stock that was $10, that really should be 5 is now 15 or 20. That's called the bubble. But we don't care. Because when this bubble breaks, we've already made our money on the way up, and we've already going to make our money on the way down. So check it out. The chart, again, is free. It's normally $30, and my membership is normally $39.95 per month. It's free for 7 days. Now, there's all kinds of stories. You're going to hear more and more stories. And what really makes me sick is when I see these politicians, Shifty Shift and the rest of them, wasting all their time instead of fixing health care. You know, I get a kick. They keep telling us how, boy, wages go up 3%. Boy, that's great. Wages, that's the other story. Wages are going up. That's why they're out there knocking themselves out buying. They're trying to convince you the reason why they bought on Black Friday is because wages are going up 3% for the bottom people, the people who work as bartenders and waitresses and chambermaids, that their wages went up 3%. Really? Now let me tell you the truth about that. Yes, their wages did go up 3%, but it doesn't help them. They're playing catch up. Whatever little tiny wage increase, they're trying to pay their back bills. Their rent is going through the roof. You know that, those who rent. Rent's going through the roof. Health care, they can't even keep up their health care payments, never mind their credit card payments. What are you, nuts? Their school payments, credit card payments, health care payments. The average person, husband, wife, who makes $68,000 a year, every month when they finish paying their bills, they have to use a credit card because they're in the hole. $1,200 to $1,800 a month, they're using credit cards with interest rates of 18%. But they tell you, oh, your wages went up. These people who are on these fake financial TV shows who are making $800,000, $1 million, $1.2 million in salaries. They're not going to tell you the truth. Why would they? They need advertisers. They don't get on air for free. You need advertisers to get on the air. So they're going to say whatever they have to say so that when Ford or GM, because they're the big guys, they're the ones that spend most of the money on these shows, have to select, am I going to do, if I'm Ford, am I going to spend my money with GM, or are we going to spend my money with CNBC, or am I going to spend my money with Fox? They look at the ratings. They look at like their applause meter. Who is more positive? And that's where it goes. And how can they get more positive than this?
It's just a wonderful world we're living in.
Yeah, for him, he makes $3.5 million a year.
Our economy is surging along. It's surging.
Yeah, that's Charles Payne. Unbelievable. Look, let's not worry about them. Let's worry about us. Let's worry about your family. And let's just know when the market goes up, we're going to be there making money. And when it comes down, we're going to be making money. 7 days, give you my membership free and my chart free, and I'll prove it to you. Go sign up now at philsgang.com where it says get started. See you in the charts.
You have been listening to Phil's Gang with your host, Phil Grandy, on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Remember to visit Phil's website at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or call the office, 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.